Good day, my name is Leticia Franco. In this video, I will talk about the link between language and culture and how it impacts in our context. All this for the subject English, language and culture in the University UNIVES. To start, it's convenient to mention the origins of the English language. The oldest information we have is from the Celtic, Persian, and Indian scripts. After that occurred the invasion of Vikings in the centuries 5th and 8th, and the invasion from Normandy to England in the year 1066. With the pass of the years, there were many changes in pronunciation because all different languages and vocabulary coexisting. All this opened the door to Old English, Middle English, Early Modern, and Late Modern. So, English is part of the Proto-Germanic languages, but is related to a great number of languages like French, Old English, Old Norse, Gothic, Old High German, Dutch, Danish, Classical Greek, Classical Latin, Swedish, Russian, Lithuanian, Welsh, Albanian, Persian, and others. The history of English has seen many stages, like the mentioned, but is too far off finished. After the age of Anglo-Saxon, the Norman conquest, the age of Shakespeare and Old English, English language was used to explain science, and the words were written and explained using dictionaries. After that, American English has transformed the entire world. Will all the add words to describe Occidental life, the internet words, and, in general, the words we share and use to communicate with others in this global world. English has these days too many functions, like international language, library language, window to the world, universal language, facilitates good remunerations, facilitates mobility of professionals, allow knowing other cultures, media of education, medium for discussion and commonwealth, link language, and others. To enter to the topic, here we have a definition we need to analyze the relation between language and culture. Culture is the meaning that members of a social group give to the discursive practices they share in a given space and time and over the historical life of the group. This means that culture is not only a concept, but a group of concepts aligned. Food, places, family, values, school, hobbies, habits, traditions, ways to think, ways to see the world, among others. All of this expressed through the language. Then, we can't deny the link between language and culture, because language is the element that allows us to describe our thoughts, feelings, or explain a very particular opinion or way to see all things around us. Every place and every group of people has their own culture and words to describe those elements. So, if we want to know about a foreign language, it's highly recommended to know about the culture, not only to expand our way to see the world, but be able to talk to others and know every day much more about that culture. Mexican culture is very peculiar. We have our own traditions, habits, ways to think, wear, and talk. Our families are very traditional and close, but like we are going to see, the influence of other countries make us change our lifestyles every day. In this country, the lifestyle, the culture, and the social and cultural values are very influenced by the American culture. We are so close to Hollywood and its movies, books, fashion, TV series, music, stereotypes, ideas, etc., that we assume those like ours. In some point, we try to imitate the same lifestyle we see on the movies. We try to look like actresses. We are looking for scandals of famous people. We try to take a role that, in some ways, is out of our reach. But all this isn't so bad because it keeps us always changing our mind and our way to develop us in this changing and global world. In conclusion, to know about other cultures represents a great advantage when we try to teach or learn English, but there are cultural differences that are seen like disadvantages because some of them aren't similar to the habits, situations, or necessities we have in other countries. I think it's good to know about other lifestyles, cultures, and ways to see the world of native speakers of the language you are learning, regardless of the language learned, because it provides other point of view and you can expand your own general culture.